Alright, what is up everyone? I'm here to bring you a very important update on Chainlink, Ethereum, and the market as a whole. There's some very important stuff going on with Chainlink that I'm going to run through. So, folks, I'm going to talk about what is happening both short-term and long-term, mention some important news stories, and if you like the sound of that, I want to ask you to do me a favor. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Let's begin by first acknowledging that today, the cryptocurrency total market cap hit $2 trillion. This is a giant milestone. I think this is just the beginning. I think by the end of 2021, by the end of the 2021 bull run, I wouldn't be surprised if the total cryptocurrency market cap reached between $5 and $10 trillion. Who knows, maybe even more. Now, let's talk about what's happening with Chainlink. We were in this wedge pattern. We seem to be breaking up bullishly. Typically what we do when we try to locate bullish or bearish price targets from a breakout is we take the height of the wedge, move it to the breakout point, and that takes us to where we could go. I've also drawn a Fibonacci extension from this low to the top of the impulse to the bottom of the retracement. Also gives us some potential price targets and support / resistance levels that are likely to be relevant. So I think we could probably reach between $40 and $50. Really, $42 and $50 is the bullish price target for this next leg up with Chainlink. If and when Chainlink can get above and start to hold above $33, I think we could see that bullish continuation. This whole range here has been very price reactive, from about $30, $31 to about $33, has been a very price reactive range. We have not been able to get above and hold above this level. We keep getting rejected every time we try to break up. So as soon as we can flip this whole range here from resistance into support, I think that is when we see our bullish continuation and our next leg up. Now, another factor that we need to understand and look at to try to understand what the next big move is for Chainlink is the Chainlink Bitcoin pairing. We are seeing bullish divergence on the Chainlink Bitcoin pairing. We were in this descending triangle and we seem to be breaking out bullishly. If and when Chainlink can get above and start to hold above the 60 range, I'm not going to count all those decimals, but basically this spike in volume and this price reactive zone, I think that will be one factor that really leads to Chainlink seeing its next impulse. And the fact that we're starting to see Chainlink waking up is a giant deal, because for those who were around back in August and July during the last altcoin season, Chainlink led the rally, is breaking out bullishly, and Bitcoin dominance is breaking down. It's doing the same thing that I did last altcoin season back in July, back in August. We were above 60%, we fell within it, and that was the last altcoin season, and we're seeing this exact same thing starting to play out. In fact, it seems that we're moving even more aggressive than the previous altcoin cycle. This is a giant deal. What we're seeing, folks, is oftentimes people take their profits from Bitcoin and move it into the altcoins, except this time Bitcoin's the highest price it's ever been. So anytime anyone's taking profits moving the altcoins, they're coming in with much more liquidity than ever in the past. And so this is a perfect recipe. We're seeing Chainlink start to break out bullishly. It led the rally back in the previous alt season. We're seeing Bitcoin dominance start to fall. And now we're also seeing Ethereum start to break out bullishly from this micro descending triangle. And if we zoom out a bit here, this macro wedge. So from this macro wedge, my price target is $2,600. And if we zoom in here to the short term, let's go to the 15-minute here. I think if and when Ethereum can get above and start to hold 2100 and 2110 and flip those two regions into support, I think that is when we see our next impulse up. And if we're seeing Ethereum start to go up, if we're seeing Chainlink start to go up, and we're seeing Bitcoin dominance start to fall, and the total market cap is increasing, it's altcoin season, folks. It's altcoin season. And the good alts are going to explode. If you want access to our VIP Discord group where we talk about low cap gems and interesting setups and very helpful resources before we talk about it on the YouTube channel, join our Patreon. Link for that is down in the description below. As well, folks, token metrics. Tokenmetrics is an AI-fueled price predictions and portfolio suggestions platform that we use to help inform some of our thought process and some of our research. They will soon be increasing their prices, so make sure, if you've been sitting on the fence, make sure you get in before they increase their prices, because they're going to be improving the number of coins that they're looking at and some of their AI functionality. So make sure you check out Tokenmetrics. Link for that is down in the description below. As well, if you guys want to trade these markets, my favorite exchange to use is bybit. If you want to trade, either Chainlink or Ethereum, I invite you to check out bybit. Link for that down in the description below. Just be aware that trading is extremely risky. The vast majority of new traders lose. I only recommend it if you're confident in technical analysis, you want to test out your skills. It's my go-to exchange. I've tried to use Binance, and Bybit's by far my favorite. So I'm trading Ethereum right now. I might even hop on a Chainlink trade at some point. Who knows? Everything looks extremely interesting right now. So make sure to check out all that. Link for that is down in the description below. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up for here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.